So, you bought yourself a new 3D printer. If I need to guess, it's gonna be probably bambulab, and even more close, it's gonna be the A1 model, which is of course a great printer, there's no doubt in it. And everything goes very smoothly. You bought yourself nice premium filaments in different materials and you start your first print. Everything is just perfect until it doesn't. I mean, this printer is almost brand new. It has only 1400 hours on it. What's the problem? Everything was like before all the time and suddenly everything is falling off. The supports are failing. I got constantly spaghetti monster. What the hell? So you're starting to explore the internet. What's the reason for it? You're starting to change some settings, temperatures, speeds, calibrations. You even change the filament to different type or different brand, but it's still something not right. Maybe the hardware is failing, maybe the bearings or something else. It must be a source of this problem somewhere. And suddenly you came across one opinion that it's all over the internet. Something is wrong with your build plate, so you try to wash it. You watched countless guides on the YouTube about cleaning your build plate, maybe with alcohol, but not every build plate is okay with alcohol, so you need to clean it with soap, pure soap, and it still doesn't work, so you grab the glue, of course. You're gonna buy some special glue to print PLA, and then everyone is thinking about why you need to use glue for PLA, it's only for special materials. And they are right. Because many users of bambulab can tell you that, even me, that this build plate, gold texturated build plate from bambulab, it's very infamous for this weird situation when it stops getting adhesion. In theory, no build plate will last forever, so you need to change it or replace it to different type or maybe the same. But today I will show you something really special. Before I'm gonna show it to you, I need to disclose that we are not affiliated with any of those companies in this video. We are Spectrum Filaments, we produce filaments, premium filaments. So today I'm gonna show you this blue build plate. Probably you've seen it somewhere over the internet because this blue color is very specific. This is made by a company named BQ and they call it Cryog. This model is called Frostbite for PLA and PETG only. If you're gonna use different material on it, you're gonna ruin it and you need to throw it away. And believe me, this costs maybe 3 spools of filament, but it will save you much more than that. It is a bit texturated build plate and it's covered with weird stuff. I don't know what it is and I cannot tell you that, but I need to admit that this is sticky as hell, especially for PLA and PETG. So right now we have 35 degrees on the bed and this is our PLA glitter. We have 10 more layers to finish and we will see how strong this octopus is holding to Cryog build plate. Because as you know, those tentacles are flexible, so there is very small contact on the build plate. 2 more layers and we are done. And the print is finished, so we can remove the build plate, which is basically the temperature of the body, 35. So this is the octopus. You can see I'm holding it pretty stiff, right? And everything went perfectly on the first layer. It's just totally worth it. We just finished our torture test for this build plate. Without infill, right now the bed has 38 degrees Celsius and you can see that this 45-degree angle is no match for this blue build plate. And it holds pretty good. Totally worth it. As you can see, this is near perfect. Just 1 millimeter for each leg connection between the bed, and it did work out perfectly without any supports. Moreover, you can print it with lower temperatures. When you're printing 50 or 60 degrees PLA, you can lower it down to even 30. With PETG, you can go as low as even 50. Why I suggest to buy this build plate? Because you're gonna save your filaments, your time, and more electricity when you're gonna print. So for me, this is the one solution that will fix most of your problems. Failing supports, folding objects from the printer, even layer shifts, because your print will stay rock solid on this plate. If you need something for different materials, BQ also offers different build plates with this texturated material on the build plate. And there's one more advantage of this build plate, because if you are lucky, you can use it on a different printer, because this plate also fits Prusa MK4S. It's almost the same size, so I can use it on both printers depending what I need to print. I will leave link for you in the description if you want to find it, but just please remember we are not affiliated with this company. Replacing it is just like changing the build plate on any other bambulab, so you just need to grab this one and magnetically it's gonna connect to the bed itself here, and it fits perfectly. That's all you need to do. So now you can print something that is super detailed, it has small spots, and it's gonna stay on the build plate, trust me. You can try with different filaments, different types of PLA, different types of PETG, and believe me, it's working. It's really working. This is why I'm making this video, because it's worth it. There's one more important thing in Bamboo Studio that you need to do, is just to change your build plate to Cool Super Tech. It means that it's gonna change the temperature for the build plate to 40 degrees Celsius, which is totally enough for this build plate. If you need to wash it, just wash it with soap and water, no more things. If you're gonna use alcohol on this one, you're gonna destroy it, so please don't do that. There's one small issue with bambulab A1 and probably other models of bambulab, because the whole head needs to check if the build plate is present, so it's gonna hit the nozzle in the back of the build plate, so it's gonna remove a little bit of this nice coating, but we don't need this coating there. Don't be scared that it's a bit destroyed. So, this is it. One small change to new build plate that solves every single problem on this printer. If you don't have bambulab A1 or you don't have bambulab, you can just check if this company makes build plate for your printer, because probably they do. And solving adhesion issues probably solves all the rest of the problems. No more folding objects, no more folding supports, and no more warping. Just remember to change your build plate in Bamboo Studio to this Cool Super Tech, and you're gonna lower the temperature of the build plate to 30-40 degrees Celsius, which is totally enough. You just need to save up on the filaments to get this build plate to print even more. Thank you for watching, that's all for today, and I wish you happy printing with your new blue build plate. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you have this build plate, if you like it or you plan to buy it. Thank you so much, and see you in the next one.